this is Fancy Ask and welcome back to Niche Faerie Flowers. Before we begin, I want to say a very special welcome to my channel members. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it immensely. We are starting off with our almost entirely albino fairy tribe in a brand new island. So our Faerie King Eld has led us down the flowery path to a new place where hopefully our lovelies can explore the space and gather some Faerie Flowers, which hasn't happened. And in case you're wondering, Faerie Flowers aren't flowers on the ground. They're actually nichelings that have a special title, aka female fairies that we find wandering around and who will hopefully end up breeding with our king, should they be compatible. But as you can see, we have not had a whole bunch of variety in our genes. A lot of interbreeding within the family has led to almost entire albinism. So that's what we have going on over here. But thankfully, we did get some new gods over the past few episodes who have injected some of their genes, their valuable genes here and there. Now, our Faerie King Eld does not have a mate currently, but I'm hoping this move to the brand new island will help us get to where we need to be for that to happen. We do have a pregnant nicheling though. I think this is the king's older sister who mated with their uncle. Yeah, and whose child this fabulous nicheling in the middle with purple eyes is, Monarch. I'm hoping we're going to get a baby just as fun as her. But okay guys, without further ado, let's dive right in. I'm sorry for rambling on for as long as I did. But we are starting off with 198 nesting material, 229 food, and 9 nichelings. Thankfully, we managed to get all of the babies, nichelings who have just aged up, into our little group and bring them over. I was so scared for a moment there in the previous episode that we would have to leave the younglings behind. But with some of our older nichelings passing away, we managed to get just enough slots to bring everyone through, so that makes me immensely happy. For a second, I thought Yevina would be separated from her one and only daughter, Athene. And that would have been tragic. But I think we left one of our... Did we leave one of our nichelings behind who was getting really old? Or maybe they passed away. Something like that. But okay. Vesjane here needs to set up a nest somewhere. So I actually want to try and wiggle my nichelings over as much as possible. Now, we can gather up some nuts over here, so we might want some nichelings to stick around and help out with that. But let's see, okay. Athene. Let's come here, kind of wiggle around to see what we can do. Okay, so no nests per se. We have this we can grab. I think I might just get Vesjane. Vesjane's ready to hop into a nest. So where do I want her to go? Maybe we'll get... I don't want it to be in the water because the babies can get leached and that's just unfortunate. Maybe up here? Yeah, we're gonna set up a nest right over there under the tree. And hopefully everyone should work well that way. And then Princess Rose, let's hop along here. Everyone's gonna start exploring little by little. Let's help out on that end. Let's get Monarch to wiggle her way up here. And let's see, Arima, you go kind of exploring in the waters. There we go. So everyone's slowly gonna start to spread out and cross this sand bridge and come over to the main island to start exploring. But look at this! We have so much land. I'm hoping that we're gonna find some Faerie Flowers or even some fairy males wandering around. That would be pretty fun. But okay, let's have a look and ooh! We got a pixie! We got a pixie that looks as cute as Monarch. So let's, ooh, purple eyes, nice! So the coloring is very similar to Monarch. Thankfully, she is also faster than Monarch because she did not receive the webbed legs, but unfortunately she is a pixie. Pixie with a recessive naga. Well, that doesn't entirely help, but she is a god, and she will be called... I know this probably doesn't match her because she doesn't have blue eyes, but I want to name her Sapphire. Let's name her Sapphire. I think that would be a cute name. So Sapphire, welcome, welcome, welcome. Excellent. So we have Monarch and Sapphire. And that is the final child of Salium, right over there. Now, who are related? It was Sapphire, I think Arima and Monarch are related. I'm fairly sure. Okay. Okay, well, let's break this nest and hop out of the way. And then, let's see. Prince Sin, you can grab this. Hop on over here. I don't think any of our nichelings have fishing skills. Okay, more nuts that we can grab. There we go. And let's get Elle to hop over here. Nice, Yavina is gonna... She's blind, so she's gonna stick as close to the others as possible. Okay, oh my goodness, Githani's on the last day? What the heck? I didn't even realize that. Arima, let's clear away that. Okay, now I think we can start moving a little bit further along and exploring along here. I have a feeling though, Yavina might want to stay close to this tree. I guess she could move with the rest of the family. We don't need to stick to a certain place per se. And Yavina can hoof it. But yeah, we don't have to stick next to this tree necessarily because we're not reliant on it for food. We've saved up quite a bit of time. I think movement is probably the best thing for the tribe at this point in time. Movement is the best. Githania! Githania passed away. Unfortunately, she never got to breed. Yeah, which kind of sucks. But let's have a look. So Vez Jane's pretty much already gone ahead and had her children. F and D. Ooh. Ooh. F and D. The King's not compatible with G and D. She's not even part of the... She's got G, Eld has G, so that kind of sucks. And then Sapphire. Athene's got D, so that sucks as well. But Prince Sin could breed with Princess Rose. They are siblings, yes, but they could breed, and they might have a child that's kind of like a female fairy. If they get a daughter, that's F and I. F and I daughter would be compatible with Faerie King Eld. What else do we have going on? I guess Arima, he's got F and I. Nope, F and I. Yeah, nothing is gonna happen on that end. Okay, so I think right now the only nichelings we can breed are Sin and Rose. So that's another thing. We know our genetics are really, really slim because we're having to breed a lot of these siblings together. But where is Rose and Sin? Okay, Rose and Sin. Look, Sin's found a nest. It's time to do your part. But this is honestly how we've been able to stay alive for so long, because we get these siblings who are compatible within a pairing. So it's kind of odd. Okay, so Athene, let's try and hop on this end. I want these nichelings to stay very careful of that coconut tree because you can get hit with one of those nuts and then you're kind of screwed for a very long time. We don't want that to happen. Okay, let's try and... Ooh, there's a lot of nests nearby. There are quite a lot of nests. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, you guys can definitely move along and help deal with that. Okay, Monarch. Monarch travels a little bit better in the water. Eld is gonna get moving here. There we go. And I think little baby Sapphire can catch up with us when she's able. Oh, Rose has a few days. I don't even have to make her jump in the nest. She's got some time. And it looks as though Athene has grown up, which is great. Okay, Athene. Now, Athene's an albino, but she kind of has new blood because she's the daughter of Yavina. So that's good. We'll give you a Godstone, little baby Sapphire. Let's get you hopping on that end. Let's see, Arima can help gather these shells and nuts and whatnot, and some of the food here. So he might decide to stick it out a little bit. Monarch. Oh, I'm so tempted because there's these nuts nearby. And let's see. You guys. Clear away that, this, and grab some food. You two grab some food as well. Let's hop along here. Let's uncover these nests so we know where they are in the future. Okay, there we go. And Athene, you can get a move on as well. She's discovered a bit of a rock. And has everyone moved around? Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Look at that! We're kind of climbing up this cliff, which is really fun. Okay, let's turn the day. Still haven't found any new nichelings, mind you. Oh, you can't really... Maybe jump into one of these nests. There we go. She's gonna hop along there. And this way, Aramar can gather the nuts without being whacked in the head by one of them. Okay, Monarch. Let's help out on this end. Ooh, looks like there's some good hunting nearby. Athene's gonna jump here. Let's clear that and get that bundle. And let's see, Avina, can you help out? Yes. Oh, darn it! I hope she doesn't drown. Okay, well, she's cooled it down. That's a good thing. I was trying to get some food, not to send her under the water. Now, leaving bits of meat out could attract us other nichelings. It could also attract us a Barina, which we don't really want. But, okay. Ooh, yeah, let's dive in close to Rose and see what sort of baby they're gonna have. An F&I daughter would be really helpful. Although, Eld is so, like, he's close to the end of his life at this point, it doesn't matter if we have a F&I girl. Unless we find just a Faerie Flower, yeah, he's not gonna find a mate, which is kind of scary. So, what we might do is, if we can't find a Faerie Flower for Eld before he passes, then we're just gonna breed him with all the compatible female, not the compatible, because they aren't gonna be compatible. We're just gonna breed him with all the available females who are fairies. So, for example, he's gonna breed with Monarch and Athene. And I don't know, I kind of just want to breed him with Monarch and Athene. Maybe we'll even go Rose. Maybe even Vesjane. I don't know. We might just breed him with all the females. But we have at least two we can breed him with. Yes, they each have one gene that's compatible. I mean, that's, like they share one gene with the king. So they could have unhealthy children. But, that's fine. That's fine. Because there's a chance the child might be healthy. So there we go. That's kind of what we do when we're screwed and we're stuck and we don't know which way to go. Right, let's have a look. And, ooh, a little fairy boy, so that's great. Let's see, he's got D and I. Recessive pixie, that's fine. Now we're gonna name you God Edian. God Edian, that's a nice name. Welcome to the family. Okay, God Edian. We're having, this appearance has become very normal in the tribe. It's an adorable albino appearance, but it's become very, very normal in the tribe. Because we've had it for so many generations. Oh look, there's a peaceful bear. Nice. Okay, Sapphire, let's hop on in that direction. And Arima is going to help out with some food over here. Nice. I'm getting very concerned about Eld. I'm getting very, very concerned about Eld. Okay, let's grab this bit of food. Avina is really cooled down and has managed to kind of stick it out there, which makes me happy. Okay, and she's doing okay, but I do want her to get back to everyone else. Let's try and hop back on the beach. And then let's see. You guys, let's clear away this and that and hop on here. Eld. I'm going to wait until Eld is... like he's got, say, 3 days left, and then we're gonna really hoof it down with some of the females. Okay, meanwhile, Rose and Arima, you guys need to have another child. I mean, sorry, Rose and Sin. Sin, you need to hoof it back to Rose. There we go. So we want to make sure that we keep these two breeding. Okay, and then Athene. Try and stick close to the king, and I want the same for Monarch. I want these guys to try and stick close to the king. Rose and Athene and Monarch. Because right now they're the ones we've got lined up for him. So, okay, it's gonna be dramatic if we end up having a sickly king. Could happen. Could happen. Okay, Avina, let's hop on up here. Erima's gonna help out with the food. Okay, and I guess you could get adventuring. Oh, look, Sapphire. Let's give you your little godstone, and I think Sapphire's ready to join everyone else. See, look, she made it over because she can travel really fast. But okay, guys, with that said and done, I'm gonna leave off here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.